Hey there, everybody. Good evening. Brian Rieger here with our Thursday night We Believe Team Hangout. First of all, I want to thank you for spending a little time with us tonight. I am going to be running solo tonight, so bear with me. I will try to do the best I can to monitor the chat room and keep this moving along. I'm going to try to keep it a nice short, maybe 20, 30 minutes tonight, just getting to some of the meat and potatoes of what we got going on here in the We Believe team and with iPass 2. Hold on one second here while I type. Okie dokie, there we go. Sorry about that. And so I'm going to try to keep it moving along tonight. Folks, unless you've been living under a rock, well, first of all, let me get this out of the way. Tonight I will be talking about money and I will be talking about results. We do have our average income disclaimer down at the bottom of this page. Feel free to click on that if you have any questions about what our average earnings are within Power Network and iPass 2. So with that being said, unless you've been living under a rock this week, iPass 2 is live and it is functioning way beyond my expectations. I mean, I cannot tell you the amount of duplication we are getting within our team right now is incredible. We got people that are getting 2, 3, 4 sales a day. For me personally, I think I've signed up 40-some people already in the last, week and a couple days now. So last maybe 9 days or so. So I'm averaging right around 4 people a day that are joining the business. And we have people. I know Ken McCall is probably averaging 2, 3 a day. I know Walt's had some people. I just actually got off the phone with Mervin couple hours ago. He's had 3 people. I know Patty's had some people. Scott's had people. Debbie's had people. Ken Boutilier's had people. Ken McCall. I already said Ken McCall. So we got people on our team that are out there just hammering this thing and crushing it right now. For me, I've been in the game for a while, and I can tell you honestly, I have never seen a system that converts like this is converting right now. Our opt-in percentage is good, but our buyer percentage and the quality of people we're getting is incredible. Absolutely incredible. I would say 90% of my team are the people that have joined have already got through their first 5 videos in the orientation. They're getting their system set up. They're learning how the system works and how to go out there and start generating traffic to it and really starting to create results for themselves, which is awesome, because that's what we hope for, is that not only to get people into our business, but there you go, Patty's had 2 signups. Way to go, Patty. Not only get people in our business, but actually getting them into a place where they can go out and start creating income and start creating sales and start building this thing. And then the other good side of this coin is it's called the unilevel, and not to get too technical, but what that means is every penny that you produce with the iPass system, you get to keep. So it's really beneficial and really good for somebody that can go out there and produce, and somebody, when you go out there and produce, that you're going to keep the money you make in the iPass system. And then, of course, when you have your profit maximizers with Empower Network, that has a little bit of a passive system, but that's what will incentivize you to go out there and not only grow a team, but help your team go out there and produce sales. Like I said, we've had probably the best week since we started this We Believe team and Empower Network and iPass 2. And again, it's the system. The presentations are compelling. It's really simple. I guess the best way to put it is simple. It's a $7 buying decision to get started with us, and really it'll give you 7 days to get in there, kick the tires, look under the hood, look around, get to know the team, get to know the how it works, and really make a good, solid business decision on what level you want to come in. We have, we have 3 or 4 new black members so far this week. The people that made the decision to get themselves all in and buy all the products. We have people that are getting the gold level, the silver level. We have pro members. We have some people that are starting off at the basic iPass 2 and then getting the upsells. And that's fine. That's absolutely great. That's wonderful. Because we have something that everybody can go out there and duplicate, and everybody can go out there and do. And that is so unheard of in this business. I can't tell you how many times I've spent putting stuff together and putting presentations or funnel systems and things together just so I could help our team duplicate, and for me, I'm loving this because now I truly believe that no matter how much experience you have, whether you have a ton of marketing experience or none, I truly believe that you can come in here and have amazing results very quickly. Again, with it being unilevel and you getting all your sales in the iPass 2 system, your goal is really just to get 3 people. If you can get 3 people in that are using the system, your account is not only paid for, you're in a situation of profit already. And that's, at the end of the day, this is a business and we want to make money and we want to get into profit as quick as possible. So, it's just amazing to see the results that we're getting right now. It's just it's outstanding. And I can't tell you how lucky we all are to be in this situation right now, because this franchise type model system for marketing has never been done before. It really hasn't. Not to this degree. I mean, there might be a little piece of it here or a little piece of it with this program or a little piece with that program, but to have it all together in a complete system like this is unheard of. The live coaches are out there. They're working with all the new folks. So if you're new with us, and make sure that you either reach out to your sponsor, reach out to your business coach if you need some help, or if you're just a little confused. We're all here to help each other. We're really all here to just help each other grow. I mean, that's all we're trying to do. Our Facebook group is there for you to plug into and to use. And if you have questions, if you have concerns, if you're a little confused, we're all there for you. We really are, because I can honestly say we are a team. We are a team. We are doing this together. I'm running traffic for people. I know we got some other people that are running traffic on their own. And really, everything we're doing is having amazing results. If you look actually at the iPass leaderboard right now, we have, I think it's like 4 or 5 or 6 people on there right now out of the top 100. And, we don't have the biggest team out there. We have, a couple, like 300 people maybe, that are on our team, and we are just out there crushing it right now. And, that's a testament to everybody. It's everybody, because the ones that are there right now taking action are really, really reaping the rewards. I mean, really reaping the rewards, which is amazing to see. It really is, because, too many times somebody comes in and they have the drive, they have the determination, and they really want to make this happen, but they're just so lost on what to do. I mean, and for me, I always was the kind of guy that would roll up my sleeves. I mean, anyone could testify that's on our team that I'll help everybody. Whether you're on our team or not, whether you're on my team or not, I don't care. If you ask me for help, I'm going to help you. And that's important to me. And, to be able to have a system like this that not only can we all help each other, that it's set up that really it's just A, B, C, D, E, and just following it step by step. I mean, they walk you through, how the system works, getting through those first 5 orientation videos. By the time you're done, you understand the value of the products, why you need to have them, how the system works, how the business coaches work, just how the industry is in a whole. Because a lot of times we just get mixed up in this minutia of, we start talking gibberish to people like, hey, let me tell you about how you set up your autoresponder, and then what you're going to do is send your funnels, your leads to a capture page, and they're going to come through this funnel. And what ends up happening is it ends up being like a foreign language to people. It really is. And what Chris Jones and the rest of iPass 2 was able to do is really make it simple. Really make it simple. Kind of just take the average person or the average person that's never done this before and say, okay, well, you're going to start off with this, and this is why you want to do it, and now you're going to move to this, and this is how the system works, and here's about traffic and how traffic works and why you want to get it and what it means to start generating traffic. Okay, now here's our product line and how they fit in and how much money you can make at each level. And then here's how you take the whole system and put it all together in a bundle. And then once you get through those first 5 videos, now they're going to start walking you through, getting your starter pack set up, or your iPass Silver, Gold, or Black, setting up your funnel or your autoresponder system. Which again, if you're on the team, and you have made it through your first 5 videos, you want to get your autoresponder set up so you can start capturing leads. And then the beautiful thing about it is when you start capturing leads with your GetResponse system, iPass2 is automatically going to follow up for you. They're going to send emails for you. They're going to broadcast for you. And they're going to really send out a message, a very professional message to your leads and to your prospects saying, hey, come back here and take a look. You know, take a look. Because at the end of the day, it's a $7 buying decision for a week, for a 7-day trial for $7, $1 a day. I mean, you can't even get a coffee at McDonald's for $1 anymore. You know, so really for the price of a coffee, you can get in here and really see what the system's about. And then, you know, the great part too is, you know, let's say you get through the first 5 videos 7 days later and you don't like it, you can get a full money back guarantee. I mean, that's just, it's absolutely so unheard of in this industry to see somebody not only put a system like this together, like Chris Jones and iPass2 has, but to almost give it away to us. I mean, really, they're kind of giving it away. I mean, he's got hundreds of thousands of dollars and hundreds of, probably thousands of man hours tied up in this system, and it's really kind of weighted right now as far as the money-wise to the reps. I mean, really, the reps are getting the bulk of the money. Between 50 to 70% of the money is going directly into the field. So, you know, you can't beat the compensation. You can't beat the amount of training that comes with it. You can't beat the simplicity of the system. I'm telling you, you can't beat how it's converting right now, no matter how hard you try. Like I said, guys, I've been in the game for a while, and I can honestly tell you, I have never, ever seen a system that's converting like this one is right now. The numbers are ridiculous. I mean, I'm getting, you know, out of my leads, I'm getting 25% of them are buying. And out of the 25% that buy, I'm getting 50% of those are getting the 6-figure shortcut upsell. I mean, that is unheard of without having to do it myself. Now, you know, I've sold programs at those levels before, but I spent all day on the phone prospecting people, almost selling them into a system, saying, hey, you know, oh, man, you want to join this? It's awesome. It's great. It's amazing. You know, and then I would literally spend 15, 18 hours on the phone every day closing people. And the fact that we can do this in almost an automated way, especially as a black member, I have my coaches there supporting me. So, you know, I always make it a good practice to welcome everybody when they join. You know, we do have the chat feature. So, you know, when you do have a new member join, you can just send them a chat saying, hey, you know, welcome to the team. You know, I'm Brian Rieger. I'm your sponsor. Just wanted to welcome you. Let you know that I'm there if you need help. You can either reach out to me or your coach. Because at the end of the day, people want to feel like they not only have support, that they're actually part of something, and they're part of a team, and they're part of an organization that cares about them. So, you know, even if you're not a black level member yet, you still can reach out to your new folks and just say, hey, welcome. You know, I'm your sponsor, and I'm going to help you get through this, and I want you to know it's going to be okay, and that you can do this. Because sometimes it's just that little bit of encouragement or that little nudge forward that says, hey, look, I believe in you. I believe in you, and I know you can do this. You just got to, you know, sometimes put your blinders on and just do the work, but I know you can do this. That is what people need to hear. They need to know that you're a human being, that you're sincere. You know, again, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your butt and tell you everything is sunshine and rainbows and we live in a world with unicorns and Skittles falling from the sky. I mean, we all know that's not true. But I truly, truly believe that this system can really change a lot of lives. I mean, I know, like, myself and Ken McCall and Scott and Debbie, we're on a pace right now to really do some ridiculous amounts of money very quickly. You know, and you don't need a ton of people. You know, if you can get in here and just get 3 people in your first month, that's like, what, one every 10 days. You can get yourself by the end of the month into a situation where you're not only in business, but you're profitable. You're profitable. Okay? And now you can start digging into the profit maximizers and going out and saying, okay, well, you know, I want that. I want to strive to get to that black level. I want to strive to have my own business coaches to help my folks. I want to strive to be able to maximize the amount of money I can make in this system. You know, when I first got all the products, I'm not going to lie to you, folks, it hurt. There was some pain. You know, when I got my master's course, I literally put it on 4 or 5 different credit cards. And when I got my 15K, I think I put on 3 different credit cards just to get to those levels, because I knew that if I didn't feel the pain, I wouldn't experience the pleasure. You know, people do things out of either for pleasure, or they do things out of pain. You know, that's what causes reaction, either pleasure or pain. And sometimes you have to feel a little pain, and you have to sit there and put yourself in a position to make yourself uncomfortable, to push yourself enough to do what you need to do. You know, I went to my wife and I said, hey, look, you know, I need to buy these products. And she's like, well, you know, you're nuts. I mean, when I first started with Empower, I walked away from a 6-figure job that I was working 120 hours a week and told my wife, hey, I'm gonna try network marketing. She thought I was nuts. She was like, are you nuts? I was like, no, I'm burned out. I can't go to work anymore. I can't do it. And you know, finally I was just like, look, I can't do it. I need to do something different. She thought I was nuts. And then when I came to her and said, hey, look, I need, you know, $1,000 to buy a product, she was like, what? She thought, I mean, literally, then it went from, hey, you're nuts, to, I'm going to kill you. And then when I said, hey, look, I need, you know, $3,500 to buy a master's course, now she's like up in, I mean, literally, she was up in arms. You know, but she also knew that I was adamant about it. And she knew that it was going to hurt. It was going to hurt. But she also knew that I was adamant about it, and I knew it was something I just had to do. And, you know, fortunately for me, and I made it work. I really did. I put my blinders on, and I went to work, and I learned every day, and I took what I was learning, and I put it into action, and then the action became results. I mean, it was really that simple. If you can just do a little action is going to create a little result. And then a little result creates a little belief. And then a little belief creates a little more action. And then a little more action becomes a little more results. A little more results becomes more belief. And then it becomes this spiral that all of a sudden you're just spiraling up and spiraling up and spiraling up to the point where you're like, nothing can stop me. I mean, I'm at the point now in this business that nothing can stop me. And the skills I'm learning, I can take anywhere. Anywhere. And it's pretty funny because I have friends that are business owners, and I see them. Matter of fact, I have a buddy. He's just he does concrete. He does decorative stamped concrete. And hold on one second. Sorry about that. My mouth is moving about a mile a second here. But I got a buddy who does decorative stamped concrete, and he was working for a guy, and he's like, you know, Brian, I'd really like to start my own business. You know, I've been working for other people for, I don't know, some great 20 years or some crazy nonsense. He's like, I'd like to start my own business, but I don't know how anyone would ever find me to hire me. And so me and him started working together. I was like, okay, well, let's do some local marketing. I put together a website for him. We did a little paid traffic to his website. And this was only like a month ago. And he's literally got jobs booked up every day for the next, I want to say it's like 4 or 5 weeks. He is booked up, solid. And he's to the point now where he's actually giving away jobs and subcontracting jobs to other guys just because he's got too much business. So this was a guy that said, hey, look, I don't know how I would ever get people. To me, just taking just a few of the things I've learned, and now he has more people than he can even service. And matter of fact, he just hired a couple employees, and literally in 4 weeks he went from working from somebody else to having his own business with more clients than he can handle, just by using some of the stuff that I learned in marketing. Literally. And that's not to pat myself on the back. I mean, this guy's paid his dues. He had the credibility. What he didn't have was the traffic and the marketing skills to go out there and chase his dream. And now he's able to do that. So, I don't want you to just look at this as a, hey, look, I'm going to buy these products just to make commissions. I'm telling you, if you buy the products, you need to dig into them. And when you dig into them, you are going to be learning skills that you can literally sell anywhere in the world, in any marketplace, to anybody that has a business. I mean, I could go to a restaurant right now. I can go to, mom and pop restaurants, to a mom and pop hardware store, to any mom and pop business or family owned business, and say, hey, look, let me help you get more people through your door. Let me help you get your brand and your name out into the public. And people would happily pay for that service if they know that they're going to make more money than they're spending. And that's really the kind of business we're in, is where, we know we can make more money than we're spending as long as we're doing the work. And it's just, it's funny when you see people that join and they have this crazy, they think they just joined the lottery. Like they just bought a lottery ticket. Like, hey, look, I got my lottery ticket. I'm just waiting for the numbers, because I'm hoping this hits. I'm hoping I win. And that's not what we are. That's not what this business is. This is a business. You got to put in the work. And if you put in the work, it's not a lottery, because it's not a guess. With iPass 2, it is not a guess. It really isn't. There is no, hey, I think if I do this, it's going to work. I mean, our team has things right now that work. We know they work. They're working. And we are happy to share them with you, or we're happy to help you do it. I mean, I run traffic for people every day. So if you're looking for traffic, hit me up. I got you covered. If you're looking for, hey, how do I run a Facebook ad? I mean, am I gonna sit down all day long explaining you Facebook? No, but I'm gonna tell you where you can find the information. If you go into the Facebook group or into our group and say, hey, I'd really like to learn how to do some pay-per-click stuff. Are we gonna sit down and teach you one-on-one? Probably not. But what we're gonna do is get you to the information so you can go out there, just watch a video and say, okay, cool, this is how you do it. That's how you do it. I mean, it's really just learning, applying, learning, applying, learning, applying. And that's all we do here. Learn, apply, learn, apply. So you just really got to go out there and just do the work, plug in the system, get traffic flowing, and collect money. I mean, really, just collect money at that point. So, folks, if you have any questions, just please throw them in the chat group there. Like I said, I'm going to try to keep this about 30 minutes or so probably be wrapping up here in about 5-10 minutes. Folks, I truly believe that we have never been in a stronger position than we are right now. I'm so proud of each and every person on this team right now. I am so proud to be a member of this team. And believe it or not, our little team is getting a very good name for itself in our community and within our company. Matter of fact, I've been emailing back and forth with Jay Cron, who's, if you don't know who Jay Cron is, he's actually the CEO of Empower Network. And, I mean, he's well aware of our team. A lot of the leaders are well aware of our team because and what they've always told me is, wow, you guys really carry yourself with class. Everything we hear says that you guys are really strong in his support and strong with helping people get their business going, and just keep up the great work. So people really, our little team and our little group here is really starting to turn some heads, because, when they run contests, we're all over the leaderboard, all over it, and that's a beautiful, beautiful thing to see. And I have a vision that one day that we're gonna dominate leaderboards. Like they're gonna put out a contest, and I mean it's gonna be we believe team members from top to bottom, and I'm gonna keep working, and I'm gonna keep fighting like hell till we get there. So, guys, just fight along with me. Go out there, plug in. If you haven't started setting up your system, get it set up. If you're stuck somewhere, reach out for help. If you don't know what, hey, I made it through the 5 videos, I don't know what the heck to do next. Reach out to your sponsor. Reach out to your coach. Reach out to the team. Nobody here is going to bite your head off for asking a question. Nobody's going to sit there and say, no, figure it out yourself. Again, we built this team and we built our culture around serving others. We all have servants' hearts. I have a servant heart, and anyone that knows me can tell you that is one of my strengths. Is I will bend over backwards. I will walk through fire for our team. So just go out there, support each other. Make sure you're active in our Facebook group. Welcome all the new members. We've been adding tons of them over the last couple weeks. So make sure you're out there saying hi to everybody when they join. Just like when you joined, we wanted to we wanted to, you know, welcome you guys. Make sure you're out there welcoming people because, you know, it's that sense of community that's very, very important. So let's see. Do we have any questions out there? Not that I'm aware of. So, you know, folks, for tonight, I'm probably just, like I said, I'm going to run this one short tonight where I'm running solo. First of all, I want to thank you guys so much for spending some time with us. You can join iPass 2 right below at the bottom of this page, and then and get yourself started. You know, it's only $7, 7-day trial for only $7. You know, very, very simple buying decision right there. So click that button below where it says register for, I think it says join iPass or register now for iPass 2, and get yourself started with iPass 2. If you're already in iPass 2, then start working on figuring out a way how you're going to start getting yourself positioned at the pro level, silver level, gold level, black level, you know, whatever you can do, and then think about what you can do to stretch yourself just a little bit to get to that next level. Because, you know, again, it doesn't have to be an all-in-one-day thing. If you can only get to the gold level today, then get to the gold level. If you can only get to the silver level, get to the silver level. If you can only get the pro package, get the pro package. But what you want to do is start forming a plan. So if right today you say, look, all I can do is get the pro level, then do it. Get the starter pack. You know, but make a commitment to yourself that says, okay, but by October 31st, I will be at the silver level. And then by November 31st, I will be at the gold level. By December 31st, 2014, starting the new year, I will be a black member. And just work yourself and push yourself forward inch by inch till you get to where you're trying to get. So with that being said, folks, I want to thank you again for spending some time with me tonight. You know, again, I couldn't be more excited and more pumped up about where the direction our team is going, and I couldn't be more proud of those of you out there actually going out there and making a result. So if you need me, you know, just hit me up on the Facebook group. If you got questions, ask in the Facebook group. Get with your coach. Get with your sponsor. We're all here to help you. So with that being said, folks, I want you guys to have an absolutely fantastic evening. Go out there and go learn something today or tomorrow. If you got time tomorrow, my challenge to you this week is go out there and spend a half an hour a day learning something. Learn something for a half an hour a day. If you wanna learn how to do Facebook marketing, go out there and spend a half an hour every day for the next 7 days learning about Facebook marketing. Go to Google and say, hey, how do I run an ad on Facebook? And go read a couple articles. And then go watch a video on how to run ads on Facebook. Then go watch a training on how to run ads on Facebook. Then go read a PDF on how to run ads on Facebook. There's training everywhere on the internet. Everywhere. So spend a half an hour a day and go out there and master just one skill. Because if you can master just one skill, I'm telling you, that's a skill that you'll be able to take with you for the rest of your life. So, sorry about that. So with that being said, folks, I want you to, again, to have a fantastic evening. Thank you so much for spending some time with me. Again, if you're not on our team yet, click that button below, get yourself started, and you know, you definitely won't regret it. So with that being said, everybody, have a fantastic evening, because as you know, you deserve it.